in case if you can hear me. If not, then I will remove. Somebody can ping if you can hear me now. Can you guys hear me? Waiting for people to join. Otherwise, you people have to, keep searching. Whomsoever joins, please ping me. Hi Lokesh, can you hear me guys? आप सुन सकते हैं? Is the voice clear? Yes, no? Okay, great. So welcome back friends to Astro Planetary Dance, the dance of planets. Today we are going to discuss about, as the topic says, pre-booking of karmas, right? So what is that pre-booking of karmas? Saturn is going to take transit in the month of January 2022, and its effect, it will give you the significance, the things which it is gonna impose now. So it is better to understand what kind of yokes are forming, and you will, you will start seeing these things around you. It is not that you will start getting the results or things after January only. It will definitely start you giving some idea that where and what I'm gonna do. Okay. This comes with a lot of karmic balance, and when we talk about karmic balance, so it is very important to understand, realize, and see that where these energies are getting accumulated. Saturn by default is a planet which is very slow moving, and it do not give you the results immediately. It will definitely want you to have patience, though patience is always important. But in this case, it will demand more patience. It may create a situation, and basically the situation is created to test you. And he just see that, okay, fine, this is the particular karma which I am talking about. I want to learn, and learning cannot happen like this. It will put you in situation, you will deal with it, and that particular learning is not only an important learning for current situation, but this is basically giving you that particular learning for the entire life. So people whomsoever is watching, please do not miss to like the video, so that I can see a lot of people joining but not pressing the like button. Also, meanwhile, you can share with your friends and family members so that they can also come and join, and they can understand its significance. Problem kya hai na, people are more into predictions and these things. And that is the reason a lot of my clients, whomsoever takes prediction or a consultation from me, this is one of the reasons why they get benefited. Because I do a very systematic approach. It is not like you do this, that will happen. It do not happen actually, right? And that is the reason they get success. They are, leads a blissful life. And that is what we all of us want. Now I will start with the first Rashi, and what we will talk about, that where the work is required, what are the areas when you can face some challenges, and the third thing, where more manifestation of results are seen. So you align yourself accordingly, you will see the results. Okay. So let's start with the first one, which is Aries. If you are an Aries moon, this is basically prediction based on your moon, not on your Rashi actually. Moon Rashi, not on your Lagna. But still, I would suggest you check from both the method, not only Lagna, but also from the Rashi. Okay. So the first one, I will take my laptop because I have to talk about all the Rashis. So it will take some time. So pardon me for that. So the first one is Aries, Mesh Rashi. What is going to happen with Aries? In Aries, Lord Saturn is talking mainly about your, and I will flip-flop. I will not be doing a continuous one. I may talk about Aries, I may switch to Gemini or to anyone, so that all of you should listen the entire video, because it is important to understand rather going on the predictions, as I said. Meanwhile, keep joining and let people also, your friends and family member, ask them to join. So for Aries, Lord Saturn is coming and talking about gains, profits, expanding your social network, doing more networking, completing your karmas towards the society, towards your elders, towards, your hopes and desires. Okay. Now, what can happen in this case? Obviously, you are gunning for something and suddenly you see some strong break coming in. And these things you will start feeling now. So if anyone is Aries, do not miss to ping the situation, what I'm talking about, in case the same is going in your life right now. Okay. Now, the second most important thing what he will talk about is your own mind, your mentality, your physical health, new startups. So in case if you are looking for a new business or you were thinking since long but you were not able to, so this time this can happen. But how and where? Now, where you will face the problem here? The problem will mainly come towards the area when you will feel some more distress, I would say, would be towards your education. People who are in studies, doing graduation studies, they will face issues in their graduation studies. People who are looking for a childbirth, they will face there, and they will see the significance coming in. So people from Aries may already be suffering from some other problem related to child or a childbirth or love affair, and even trying to manifest some good creativity, but he or she is not able to. People who are working in film industry with an Aries sign, Aries moon or Aries Rashi, they will face issues in terms of creating the rights. For example, they are trying to create a movie. It will be very difficult for them right now. It will create certain issues. It will push you back. Again, you will come back with strength, and it will see how you are dealing with such situation. This is what the tone is. Okay. The third, where you can get a good manifestation, and you have to start working right now. Do not wait for the January to come. The third, which is most important thing, is that you will have to do research activities. So if you're doing a business or a job, whatever, you have to do research in that area. You have to dig it down. If you don't, whatever I talked about, what are the things Lord Saturn want to give you, he will not give it to you. Okay. People who are in astrology, astronomy, scientists, people who are working with income tax, finance, uh, even people who are looking to manifest happiness in their married life, right? All these areas will definitely have issues. People who are looking for trying to get married and they are more into illusion, that will not work. You have to investigate, you have to understand. You cannot just, even if you are going for a marriage, you have to investigate, you have to understand what I am going to do, and then they will definitely get benefited. This is a gochar which will start from January 2000, just a moment, January 2023, and it will remain till next 2.5 years to 3 years. So this becomes utmost important to understand the complete theme of this gochar, because gochar is going to start from January, but its effect will very well start now. It will start surrounding these areas so that you can work upon, you can understand, whatever. Okay. Now I'm just changing the Rashi so that I can refer. There are a lot of houses which I have to refer. Lot of calls coming. Guys, and one more thing, when I start these things, please do not call at that time. It gets disturbed. Yeah, I have done that. Yes. So I talked about Aries. Okay, so these are three main aspects in Aries which Aries people have to start taking care of it. Now let me just go ahead for the next. I need to take my specs. जब से ये चश्मा लग गया ना और प्रॉब्लम हो गया. The next one I will start for. Okay, now the second one which is most important, is for Taurus. So people from Taurus background, now this is a year of 2.5 years to 3 years. I can assure you one thing. I can assure you one thing. You will definitely get benefits at your job, right? You will definitely get benefits in your job, in your profession, in your professional area, whatever the environment. But before that, you will see sudden setbacks. So don't just go on what I said in terms of your gains and benefits. But now, why these things will happen? These things are gonna happen because Lord Saturn wants you to be stable, deep rooted, and more profound at your workplace. And that is the reason he will create certain issues. Okay. My clear suggestion would be, do not do a lot of job hopping. Stay stable where you are. Okay. In case if you want to apply and see a well organized organization and try. And these tensions and issues will start happening, or maybe it's already started for Taurus Rashi or a Lagna at their workplace. But this is to benefit you and a long term benefit. The movement of these good things will happen very slow, but it will happen for sure. That is like, you can write it down the way I have already predicted for a lot of people, my personal clients, my people, so they can vouch for it that what I'm saying, I'm not just saying reading 2 3 books. These are my research, so you will definitely get that. Okay. Obviously, there are certain other yogas as well, but still. Now, people who were looking to settle abroad or thinking to, make some career abroad, or people who are looking towards, getting into medical field, for example, or already in medical field, they want to do some higher research. Okay. People who are looking for spirituality, because when these tensions will happen, obviously you will get into spirituality, right? So that is the way how it will impact, and there Rahu is already sitting there. So obviously it will not be that easy. You will have some sleepless night. You may have some disease issues, which will not allow you to stay happy. Okay, and the generation of all these activities, the root will be mainly towards your profession. From there, it will actually start. Now, the area where you will find maximum amount of trouble, or I would say disturbance, will be your home, where your vehicle may break down, your land property related issues, your mother's health, your comfort. You will not be able to enjoy the comfort. Now, and please don't come in that way when you just think, oh my God, I am gonna have these kind of situation. No, that is not the case. And if you understand this, trust me, what I'm saying, that will happen for sure. Trust me. And when I say trust me, don't trust me. You just go and, a lot of people on this chat itself, they can vouch for it, who has taken predictions or consultation from me. Okay. The next would be people who are looking for marriage. Okay. So, marriage, designation, any kind of business partnership, these all areas will manifest good results. But obviously, these things will also happen. And now, what is going to happen for you? Most probably, you will get a designation hike. You will get some elevation in your designation or a promotion. And to be very honest, it may be like not one, maybe 2 or 3 in the next 2.5 to 3 years. Okay. But before and after, at both the instances, the planet will test you. He gave you a designation, you came in designation pride. It will torture you like anything. But if you exercise your designation properly, he will bless you with further designation. And recently, I think 8 to 10 people, I predicted the same for this 8 to 10 people. Obviously, everyone have a different chart. But still, these 8 to 10 people had the same situation what I predicted. One is nowadays in Bangalore. Recent one. Okay. But it will test you for sure. Again, your choice towards marriage. What kind of girl you are getting married, it will, the planet will demand a sheer maturity in you. If you do not act mature in selecting your spouse, be ready for the drama. Though this is a normal thing, we all get into a drama. Okay, so this was all for Taurus. Taurus, you also need to ensure that you behave well with your business partners, with your clients. And once you come into designation, and this is applicable for everything, like whatever things I'm talking about, a particular Rashi or a Lagna, this will be applicable because for all these people, because it will give you for sure, but it will test you badly. And if you are not passing in the test, then be ready for the music. Okay. Now the next one is 2, 3. Now we are talking about Gemini. Okay. So for Gemini people, you will see a little slowness in terms of your luck. And this year, you should not buy, in case if you have 2 properties already, next 2.5 years or 3 years, you should not buy the 3rd property. Okay. From spirituality perspective, people who are in higher studies, people who are looking to go abroad, all these areas, the planet has come to bless you with. Okay. However, again, the same thing. If you are trying to go abroad or trying to get some higher studies or, trying to get some PhD work kind of stuff, you will definitely have repetitive effort. You will face issues. It will not happen in one go. Okay. Any competition, any second marriage, all these things will see, continuous effort. Otherwise, it will not bless you. Luck will be slow, no doubt. Your fortune will rise, but the rise will be a little slow. It is not like you may feel like, I have done so much, but I haven't got what I'm supposed to get some good luck because of this. That is not going to happen. It will give you post punishment, and it will expand. It will expand basically the area where you have to, work. You have to work towards your networking. You have to work towards your hopes and desires, that how to manage hopes and desires. It should not be what do you say, uncalculated, like I just dream to become Ambani or a prime minister tomorrow. That's not going to work. And now you will see a new start towards your hopes and desires, your gains, your profitability. You will see new ways of manifesting profitability, and all these things right now. Anyone from the same Rashi which I just talked about, so you will start having these things. So yes, Lokesh, I'm talking about 2023, but this is a pre-booking of karma. What I said in my initial video, I have written pre-booking of karma. So it's a kind of pre-booking how you are doing it right now, and accordingly it will start. I will come back with the prediction video of 2023, how the Saturn is going to impart his energy. But right now, it is a pre-booking. So put the right karma right now. Okay. The second thing, the third thing. Third thing, that it may put you into, traveling a lot. It may put you in traveling. It may put you into changing your current place of working, more towards your hidden skills. That you have to activate now. And travel will be more, and it will not be very easy. It will be hectic. Okay. And the next one would be yes, the third one would be towards your disease, towards your competition, towards your interviews, towards your loans, towards your manifestation of legalities in your favor. Okay. So one, that you should not initiate such actions from your end. You should not. You will start feeling issues in your stomach, and all these things are gonna get into a right mode, and it will improve, and you will get the good results, provided that what I just said. Okay. Now the next one, let me just quickly cover. I think the basic thing you have got. So I'll just cover these things quickly. For Cancerians, be very, take care of your health from now itself, because you may catch some permanent disease. Okay. Involve yourself in reading ancient sculptures, ancient books. You can, if you cannot read ancient books, obviously everyone cannot do that. In that case, at least you should look towards reading some good text. You can do some research on financial aspects of life. Okay. Happiness of married life can get affected if not managed well. Otherwise, it is gonna give you very good results. Um, any property disputes, family property disputes, or inheritance which was not coming in your favor, this is the right time. Okay. In next 2.5 years to 3 years, you will get the inheritance in your favor. Okay. Now the second most important part, it is gonna ask you to do the right karma is towards your name, fame, job, office, your profession, your father, right? These are the things which he will ask you to work for. And the areas which it will create issues and fluctuation is towards your wealth. Your wealth will move slow. Wealth will move slow. Accumulation of wealth will move slow. Um, in case if you're looking to add somebody in a family, like a marriage or a child, that things will create certain set of issues. And then only, so these things will happen for sure. Now, post that, people who are looking to have a child, or they want to see some growth in terms of their child, so see how it is connecting. It is connecting very well. That issues in addition of child, right? Issues in family, wealth, and at the same time, it is talking to give results in these areas. It will give you good results in your creativity, in your love affairs. Okay. So now again, see, this particular parent is not going to give you anything without karma. It is only karma, karma, karma. Patience, patience, patience. Now you need to understand which areas. That is what I'm talking. Okay. So next would be 5 number. So people with 5 number, in case looking for marriage, it can happen. Okay. And business partnership, your job contracts, your promotion, your designation, elevation. These things are going to happen in the similar fashion I told for other rashis. It will happen in the similar fashion. Okay. So these things will be the area of concern question. And again, for you people, there's like good amount of chances in the next 2.5 years. You may get 2-3 jobs, you may get 2-3 promotions, right? These things are obviously there. Now 11. Okay. In case looking for a foreign studies, trying to study abroad, you will have measurable amount of struggle in that, right? But things will move fine. The next one is towards your own health, your mentality, your negative, positive thoughts. The balance of these two things is very important. The way you think, your aggression in your thoughts, these things needs to be controlled, because these are the areas which will get impacted. Your health will definitely have some problem, right? Especially the portion of your chest, your head, these things are gonna get impacted. If married, then people may have a struggle in their married life, and if looking for a divorce, a good amount of testing will happen for sure. Okay. So the third one would be your obviously home mother, your grihasthashram, your land, your vehicle, and your comfort. These things will come after these all situation which I talked about. So obviously, if you're not looking for a higher study or PhD or a foreign destination, then obviously that would be applicable for people who are looking for those things. Okay, it cannot happen with everybody. So there are different set of people. So you have to connect that what is your requirement. Okay. So this was for, I don't know if you people are able to understand. Can somebody ping in case if you are not able to understand or if you have any questions? Are you people able to understand what I'm trying to explain? Gemini is mine, sir. Who is this? आजकल ना पढ़ने में भी दिक्कत हो रहा है. हिना अरोड़ा. तो जेमिनाई का आप सुन लीजिएगा, ठीक है. और जो मैं समझा रहा हूँ समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं, बिकॉज आई एम नॉट वेरी श्योर इफ आई एम एबल टू एक्सप्लेन इट प्रॉपरली व्हाट आई वांटेड टू एक्सप्लेन. सो थोड़ा सा आप लोग बीच बीच में बताते रहिए कि समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं. थैंक्स अंशिका. Okay, so now the next one is, and you have to check it from both the things, from your moon rashi as well as your lagna. And in case if you don't know your moon rashi or your lagna, then you can log into Vedic Life, VEDICLYFE, vediclife.com. Thanks a lot, Gaurav Gupta. Okay, so see, you have 1.5 months approximately to plan yourself. You have 1.5 months to plan yourself for 2.5 to 3 years, right? So this is the right time if you start aligning yourself accordingly, what I'm talking about, things will definitely go fine. Now for you, Virgo, right? You're looking at Virgo. Yeah. So Virgo, one, that temporary disease and legal litigation you should not get into. Maintain your good health. Okay. Stomach, so stop eating oily food and all this non-veg if possible. Drinks, stay away from that. These things you need to control. Don't acquire loans at this time. In case if you are buying a house or something, then loans will be passed, but yes, it will have certain set of pushback initially before giving you the final loan. So you may face some problem. Do not get worried about that. Okay, I don't know whether I will get the loan or not. You start getting impatient. These things will not help you. These things will not help you. Plus your interest, your support from astrology, astronomy, Vedic things, these things will increase. And these are the areas which you have to work. You have to understand the deep rooted scientific things, which is astrology and other these kind of things, yogas, Ayurveda, right? You also have to understand the relationship with your spouse. Okay, your behavior, your connection with your in-laws. Okay, things, inherited properties, research. These things you have to understand because these are the areas which you have to work in. Okay, and then the second thing what it will do is, in case if you're looking to go abroad, this is a very good time, 2.5 years to 3 years, that you may go abroad. You may settle there, right? You may get job there. In case of health issues, you may have to visit a hospital if you're already suffering from some health issues. Spirituality, health issues, foreign jobs, these things will have some fluctuation, but it is not like it will not happen. This will have some fluctuations before giving the right results. So I will come back. So not only this video is to understand the pre-booking of karmas. Okay, I will come back with a video that what significance it is gonna further, because I will also monitor. See, I don't just predict based on what is written in the text, because maximum of our text has been burnt. So you have to do research. Plus nowadays what I do, when this gochar happens, I see tendency. Earlier people used to, normally people will predict in the same way. This will happen, that will happen. But now what has happened with certain set of, after COVID, I would say, things are very different. Like right now, Kappar Yoga is going on. Okay. And I see, you must have seen one of my video when I talked about, last video, I guess. Somebody very renowned, very big, very profound, very rich, and we all use his sites in terms of social media even. His arrogance, his proud is not getting controlled. He's firing people, he's doing a lot of nonsense. I predicted that day that very soon you will see this guy, see this guy's downfall. Somebody pinged me that he lost, you can see my last video. I think somebody pinged me there itself that he lost 70% of his wealth. Though he has a lot of wealth, it cannot be so easy, or maybe God even. But this will happen. You will see his downfall very soon. It is already started. Chucking out people for no good reason, doing a lot of nonsense, so arrogant, looking like he became a god. So he should be ready now. नाम नहीं लूंगा, नाम आप लोगों को समझ में आ गया होगा, बहुत बड़ा नाम है, गाड़ी उड़ी भी बनाते हैं, पूरे वर्ल्ड में बड़ी 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 कंपनी एक्वायर किया है, देखिए क्या होता है। ठीक है, तो आपका दूसरा था हेल्थ का, आपको बता दिया मैंने। ठीक है, हेल्थ पे यू शुड टेक केयर वर्गो पीपल। एंड then your courage, you will see increase in your courage, you will see enhancement in your courage, travel, and some hidden skills. You will do something which will aggravate your hidden skills now. Okay, in traveling be careful because you may not be that happy while traveling, so but travels will happen. Okay, now let's move to the next one. Sat number, which is so Libra people, you must be feeling a little lonely right now and very obsessed and passionate about partnership. Anyways, so people who are looking to have kid, issues in love affairs, these are the areas which will start getting into trouble. Okay, and you will see the new start of the reformation there. Now these people have good yoga in terms of marriage, in terms of a high fluctuation now. Now the second aspect, you will see a high fluctuation and an unrest before you get some benefit in your job, especially towards designation. Okay, same will happen in your marriage life. Well, you see, I don't know, in case if you anyone know your lagna or rashi, you can just ping here, right? And I'm damn sure these situation already started in their life. If anyone is Libra ascendant or Libra moon, can you just ping? Or anyone is Virgo, okay? So you will see these kind of issues, good evening, किसी ने बताया कुछ नहीं. You will see these kind of issues started surrounding them. These all things are coming now. Slowly, gradually, it is coming near to you. Now you have to manage that. So this was the first one, your creativity, your love affairs, your kids, your stock business. So I would suggest be a little careful while investing in stocks right now. Okay, stop non-veg, especially fish. In fact, if we can stop completely, very good. Go and pay some challan. Otherwise, in next 2.5 years to 3 years, you will have to pay a lot of challans unwanted. So proactively go back and pay some challan. That will be good for you. And people with Libra, they should actually take some kajal, and on the right backside, just put some kajal there on every Saturday. In case of pregnancy, looking for pregnancy, you may have miscarriage. Second time, you might get conceived properly. Medical support will be required in your case for having a kid. But this yoga gives kid. Married life, the second thing which will be the energy is gonna come is towards your married life. Obviously, your designation, you will get some designation, good designation, but the test will happen there. The third one will be towards your gains, profits, achievements, hopes and desires, your ambitions, and all these things. And the fourth one will be towards your wealth. You will get good wealth this year. Towards your wealth, towards your happiness of your family, your larger family, basically. And there can be some addition. Obviously, marriage yoga is getting formed. These are like a generalized prediction, but these energies will be around you. Okay, so just be careful and do not get very obsessed and passionate. No point, because you will feel a little painful. Marriage will feel a little pain. People who are already married, they will start getting trouble in their married life. Yeah. and they will see like aggression, unwanted aggression will be there. Stop it. That will be good for you. Now for and a lot of new start. So as I said, people who are not married, they will get married. People who are married, they will see something new, some difference, and do not try for separation, because same thing is gonna with Scorpio as well. They may start, if the relationship is bad, if their relationship. Just one moment, please. Somebody's calling again and again. I have to block the person for some time. Just one moment, please. How to do that? To not able to do that. Just one moment. Yeah, sorry. There was a lot of calls coming in, so I just stopped that. Now let's go for Scorpio. So people with a Scorpio, they may feel right now that I don't know what to do, how to do, I'm not able to do it. These kind of situation will come, but don't worry. Don't get into unwanted litigations. Don't get into unwanted frictions with people, initiating some legal actions, or acquiring something of others. Uh, you may be, even if you are at home, you will be less at home. So people with a Scorpio, they may have to change the location. They may have to get into a new job, something like that, because of which you have to travel. Interviews is the area where you have to work, so that you can clear your interviews. You clear your loans, clear your what do you say? The areas where you have to work, loans, and your working on your disease. Okay, so these things you will see that there's a new start in that, and these things will work very well for you. So the third thing will be mainly towards your job, profession, and there you will see issues. You will see your profession, your business, these areas. You will see some struggle right now for the next 2.5 to 3 years. But with all these things, it will finally make you happy. It will give you good health. If you work upon these things, it will give you good health, happiness, and a better life. So rest we will see when the transit actually happens. A lot of things has to be considered. Now the next one is Sagittarius. So people with Sagittarius, be start for location change, or if you already had it, then fine. And travels, and same goes for you as well. You will have serious issues in giving a childbirth, or not conceiving, or having some sort of issues in your love affairs, having child. People who are in love affairs and into relationship is unprotected, they may conceive, they will have to abort. You will feel the pain in your love affairs, as well as having a childbirth for yourself. And the third thing would be mainly towards, in case if you're looking for a higher education, traveling abroad, getting higher knowledge, having some good occasions as family and in family. These things will be a little slow this time. Your luck activations, these things will be slow. You will see fluctuation in your luck as well. And with all these things, it is promoting very well in case if you're looking to go abroad, or looking for some special kind of spirituality to learn, or to in case working in hospital, these kind of places. So this thing is going to work very well for them. Okay, may have some sleepless night, for no good reason. Okay, so I would suggest do some good sleeping practice, like yoga nidra. There are a lot of things like this. Okay, and do not get into extra marriage affairs, because this may trouble you this year. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि किसी दूसरे साल में कर लेना, मतलब बता रहा हूँ इस साल में प्रॉब्लम जाएगी. ठीक है. The next one is Capricorn. Don't get into very aggressive plan to increase your wealth and savings. Just go with normal savings. Have patience. Money will definitely go very slow. It will not be speedy. Do not abuse. देते हैं ना बात बात में बीप बीप कर देते हैं, मत दीजिएगा. इस साल अगर आपने गाली गलौज किया, तो आपका स्थिति हो जाएगा खराब। ठीक है, और अब अपना 2.5 साल 3 साल के लिए ना अपने सेविंग्स पे थोड़ा पेशेंस रखिए। थोड़ा धीरे धीरे सेविंग होगा, खराब नहीं है, सेविंग धीरे धीरे होगा और अच्छा होगा आगे। अमित श्रीवास्तव योर प्रोडिक्शन है, थैंक्स अमित जी। ओके, तो थोड़ा धीरे धीरे होगा और आपको अभी से ये सब चीज़ें दिख रही होंगी। जितने लोग अभी कैप्रिकन राशि के हैं ना, उनको दिख रहा होगा। ठीक है, कि ये चीज़ें ऑलरेडी होने लगी हैं उनके साथ। ठीक है, दूसरी चीज़ है कि आपको अपने घर पे काम करना है। ठीक है, अपने घर पे काम करना है। थोड़ा सा कंफर्ट पे थोड़ा सा आपको दिक्कत होगा इस बार। मदर का हेल्थ खराब हो चुका होगा, अगर नहीं हुआ है तो, मतलब अगर हो चुका है तो हो ही चुका होगा, चेक कर लीजिएगा। ठीक है, कैप्रिकन वालों का मदर से हेल्थ खराब होना, गाड़ी में प्रॉब्लम आना शुरू हो जाना, गाड़ी का कंडीशंस खराब होना शुरू हो जाना, आपकी लैंड प्रॉपर्टी से उतना बेनिफिट नहीं आना, रेंटल इनकम में प्रॉब्लम होना, ये सब चीज़ें शुरू हो गई होंगी आपकी ऑलरेडी। तो देख लीजिए अगर शुरू हो चुकी हैं। ठीक है, क्योंकि इन सब जगह पे आपको काम करना पड़ेगा। ठीक है, और लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल आपको करना पड़ेगा। ठीक है, आपको अपना स्पिरिचुअलिटी को इंक्रीज करना ही करना पड़ेगा इस साल। स्पिरिचुअलिटी का मतलब सिर्फ अगरबत्ती दिया बत्ती नहीं होता है। राइट थॉट, राइट डेट, राइट एक्शंस। हायर स्टडी में अगर एडमिशन लेने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं तो आपको मिल जाएगा, परेशानी होगी, मिल जाएगा। ठीक है, साथ ही साथ फाइनेंस रिलेटेड ऑकल सपोर्ट, ये सब आपको अच्छा मिल जाएगा इस साल। ठीक है, और आपको अचानक से जो कहीं पिछले कनेक्शन से या किसी चीज़ से आपको या किसी फॉरेन कंट्रीज से कुछ बेनिफिट होगा। हो सकता है आप फॉरेन ट्रैवल भी करें इस साल। आप हो सकता है फॉरेन नेक्स्ट 2.5 ईयर्स में आप फॉरेन ट्रैवल भी करेंगे। ठीक है, और आप थोड़ा सा रिसर्च कीजिएगा जो भी आप काम करना चाहते हैं, न्यू स्टार्ट्स करना चाहते हैं। बिकॉज मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि आपका दिखता नहीं है दूर से हमको। हाँ, आपकी कुछ नई शुरुआत होगी आपके घर पे। लाइक कोई नई प्रॉपर्टी हो सकता है आप परचेज करें। ठीक है, नया व्हीकल आने के चांसेस हैं। अगर व्हीकल प्रॉपर्टी कुछ भी खरीदते हैं तो ज़रा ध्यान रखिएगा कि आप ज़रा ड्राइव केयरफुली कीजिएगा, क्योंकि चोट लगने के चांसेस हैं। और अपना कोलेस्ट्रॉल जो होता है ना, वो हार्ट वाला, वो संभाल के, वरना कैंची चलने के चांसेस हो सकते हैं। डरा नहीं रहा हूँ, बता रहा हूँ। ठीक है, कोई डर तो नहीं रहा गाइस? कोई डर तो नहीं रहा ना? बता रहा हूँ, डरा नहीं रहा हूँ। उपदेश नहीं है, संदेश है। ठीक है, जरा आप ध्यान दीजिए इस चीज़ पे। सेम गोज फॉर फीमेल। उनका चेस्ट का पोर्शन, मतलब प्राइवेट पार्ट्स, अपर पोर्शन के, ये सब इम्पैक्ट हो सकता है। ठीक है, सडन इन्लार्जमेंट हो या फिर पेन्स होना शुरू हो जाए तो ज़रा सा आप लोग जो मदर्स हैं, जो लोग बच्चे को फीड करते हैं, या जो लोग कपड़ा उपड़ा जो भी आप पहनते हैं अंडरगारमेंट्स, सब ध्यान रखिए, क्वालिटी का पहनिएगा। अदरवाइज ये आपको इन्फेक्शंस क्रिएट कर सकता है और अनवांटेड आपको दिक्कत होना शुरू हो जाएगा। ठीक है, मेल्स अपने इस पर ध्यान दें कि कोलेस्ट्रॉल वगैरह की कहीं अटैक के चांसेस ना हो अचानक से। और घर में गंदगी नहीं होना चाहिए इस साल। आपका घर गंदा होगा नेक्स्ट 2.5 ईयर्स 3 ईयर्स के लिए। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट चलते और हाँ, ये सब एक्टिविटीज़ जो चल रही हैं, इसका पर्पस है आपको गेंस देना, आपके होप्स एंड डिज़ायर्स को पूरा करना, मेंटल एंजाइटी के साथ और परेशानी के साथ। ठीक है, इट विल टीच यू वेरी वेल। और चलो एक चीज़ और बताता हूँ, ये भी मेरा एक रिसर्च है, इसलिए इतना कॉन्फिडेंटली बोल रहा हूँ। बिन मांगे मोती मिले, मांगे मिले ना भीख, ये कंडीशन आपका रहेगा अगले 4-6 महीने। नौकरी जितना ही ढूंढेंगे नहीं मिलेगा, नहीं ढूंढेंगे खुद ब खुद मिलेगा। बस अप्लाई कीजिए, भूल जाइए। बहुत लोग को मैंने ये कहा हुआ है, एंड इफ़ दोज पीपल आर ऑन दिस कॉल दे कैन वाउच फॉर इट। अभी रिसेंटली एक यूएस में, एक इंडिया में, अभी कल भी एक आया था, पता नहीं उसने फीडबैक डाला कि नहीं डाला, तो लोग ये भी भूल जाते हैं ना। उसने कहा, ही वॉज लाफिंग लाउड, कि सर ये प्रिडिक्शन मैंने पहली बार सुना था कि नौकरी ढूंढना बंद कर दो, नौकरी मिल जाएगा। तो मैं जैसा आपने मैंने में से कहा था, अप्लाई किया और भूल गया। ठीक है, देयर आर सर्टेन योग्स इन कुंडली, तो आपके साथ ये है, इस पर एप्लीकेबल। डू नॉट गेट ऑब्सेस्ड एंड पैशनेट अबाउट इट। ऐसे आके गोद में गिरेगा, लिख के ले लो। और अभी एक रिसेंटली किसी को बोला था कि एक आध 2 महीने से ज़्यादा जॉब नहीं चलेगा। आपको याद है लास्ट जो मैंने किया था, उसका आया मैसेज, गॉन। खैर उसका हो जाएगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं। और अभी उतने ऊंचे लेवल पे है नहीं कि इतना टेंशन है, वो हो जाएगा, उसका हो भी चुका होगा मोस्ट प्रॉब्ली। ठीक है, अब चलते हैं 11 नंबर पे, बस ख़त्म ही करने वाले हैं हम। आपका ऐसा लगेगा ना कि बोझ बढ़ गया है सर के ऊपर, अनवांटेड। ठीक है, ऐसा कुछ है नहीं। ठीक है, तो आपको सबसे पहले तो अपने हेल्थ पे, अपने मानसिकता पे, अपने नेगेटिव थॉट्स जो आपके आते हैं ना, बंद करो यार। कुछ नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है। जब मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना, तो मैं किसी रीज़न से बोल रहा हूँ, नहीं है। लेकिन आप ना लेके ऐसे बैठे रहो, ओह ये कैसे हो, वो कैसे हुआ, ये हो गया तो क्या होगा, वो हो गया तो क्या होगा। अरे छोड़ो ना यार। एक कहीं पे ये है, राजा जनक से किसी ने पूछा कि भाई वो जो आप वहाँ गए हुए थे, जब आप बहुत बुरा बुरा कंडीशन में थे, सब बॉडी से खून बह रहा था, आप युद्ध में जब गए थे, उस समय क्या कोई था? ठीक है, तो उन्होंने कहा कि नहीं। और आज जब आप सिंहासन में बैठे हुए हैं, सब कुछ ठीक है, जबकि इतने ये मंत्री संतरी क्या उस समय थे? या नहीं। तो आज वो सिचुएशन है जो आज है, जो जो पहले था। उन्हें कहा नहीं, उस समय तो बहुत बुरा हाल था, ये था वो था, आज ये है। तो कह रहे हैं कि जब वो सिचुएशन यहाँ तक है ही नहीं, तो ना तो ये सत्य है, ना ये सत्य है, ना ये पूरी तरह से रहा हमेशा, ना ये पूरी तरह से रहेगा हमेशा। तो ही वॉज लाइक कि क्या बोल रहा है, दिस वॉज आई थिंक आदि गुरु शंकराचार्य टोल्ड हिम। तो बेसिकली क्या है कि सिचुएशंस अगर थोड़ा टफ आता है, उसको लेके आप पूरे ज़िंदगी का कैलकुलेशन करना बंद कर दीजिए। सिचुएशन अच्छा हो या बुरा हो, एक जैसा नहीं रहता। ठीक है, और उसी चीज़ को अगर हम ठीक से समझे ना, तो कहा कि दोनों में कॉमन क्या था? आप, सिर्फ आप ही थे उन दोनों जगह पे। वो जो समय, जो सराउंडिंग था, वो कहाँ है? जो खराब समय था, आज तो आपका इतना अच्छा समय चल रहा है। तो किसका चल रहा है? आपका। आप हैं यहाँ पे। ये जो सिचुएशन थी तो है ही नहीं। ठीक है, वो कौन सा मूवी था, माँ नहीं है, माँ नहीं है जो बोलता है ना, तो ये तो सिचुएशन है ही नहीं। वो उस समय का एक्सपीरियंस था आपका। ठीक है, चलिए, ज्ञान की बातें ऐसी आप लोगों को सुननी अच्छी नहीं लगती होगी। ठीक है, तो एक तो आपको अपने पे ध्यान देना है, दूसरा आपके कॉम्पिटिशन्स में काफ़ी ज़्यादा, इंटरव्यूज़ में कॉम्पिटिशन्स में स्ट्रगल काफ़ी ज़्यादा होगा। तो थोड़ा सा वेल प्रिपेयर्ड चाहिए और कोशिश अच्छे से करनी पड़ेगी। आप ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस मत होइएगा, बिकॉज पूरा चांसेस है कि आप ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट हो जाएंगे, उस चक्कर में प्रॉब्लम शुरू हो सकते हैं। ठीक है, ट्रैवल्स आपके कुंडली में भी है। ठीक है, जो नेक्स्ट चीज़ आपका इम्पॉर्टेंट है वो है आपका मैरिड लाइफ। और आपका लक एक्टिवेशन हो रहा है मैरिज में, तो शादी का होना, बिकॉज यहाँ पे फ्लक्चुएशन आपको देखने को मिलेगा शादी में, डेजिग्नेशन में, आपके बिजनेस पार्टनरशिप में, लेकिन लक एक्टिवेशन भी वहीं पे हो रहा है। इट इज़ गुड। ठीक है, तो जो परेशानियाँ थोड़ी सी आती हैं, इस पर ज़्यादा चिंता करने की ज़रूरत नहीं। और जो जो चीज़ें मैं बता रहा हूँ ना, जिस चीज़ को, उन सब एरियाज़ पर ध्यान दीजिएगा। और तीसरा और मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट, आपके प्रोफेशनल अपलिफ्टमेंट। तो ये सारा कुछ जो एक्टिविटीज़ होगा, ट्रैवल हो गया, आपका अपना पॉजिटिव थॉट्स लाने के लिए जो मैं कह रहा हूँ, मैरिज रिलेशनशिप, अपने डेजिग्नेशन का एक्सरसाइज, जितनी चीज़ें मैं बता रहा हूँ, ये बेसिकली आ जाएगा आपको बेनिफिट आपके प्रोफेशन। ठीक है, चांसेस अच्छे हैं अगर फॉरेन जाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, या कोशिश है अगर इस टाइप की, तो फॉरेन में जॉब आने के चांसेस हैं। थोड़ा माइंडसेट को पॉजिटिव रखिए, क्योंकि मेरे को दिख रहा है ना कि जैसे सफ़ेद स्याही पे इंक छिड़के जाता है ना, वो सिचुएशन दिख रहा है आपके साथ। थोड़ा सा माइंडसेट को पॉजिटिव रखिए। ठीक है, और फॉरेन जाने के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा ऑब्सेस पैशनेट होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, वरना किसी कीमत पर नहीं होगा। अपना बस अप्लाई कीजिए, बात कीजिए, हो जाइए, हो जाएगा। ठीक है, अब आते हैं पाइसेस वाले। पाइसेस वाले अपना फोटो डिस्प्ले करना शुरू कर दीजिए हर जगह। ठीक है, हेल्थ पे ध्यान रखिए, अदरवाइज हेल्थ खराब होने के चांसेस होते हैं इसमें। फॉरेन डेस्टिनेशन अगर जाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, तो उसमें आपको ट्रबल आएगा। ठीक है, हॉस्पिटल एक आध बार घुमाइए ऐसे ही, और वहाँ जाके कुछ सेवा ववा करके आइए, ठीक है। या किसी पुराने मंदिर में, एंशंट मंदिर हो, बहुत पुराना मंदिर हो, वहाँ जाके झाड़ू लगाइए, ठीक है। या फिर कुछ कीजिए, सफाई कीजिए, कुछ कीजिए, ठीक है। दूसरा, आपको जो काम करना है इस साल अपने ऊपर, वो आपके अपने स्पीच पे, अपने कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स पे, अपने इराटिक बिहेवियर एंड सरकाज़म पे काम करना है। अपने वेल्थ एक्युमुलेशन को लर्न करना है, हाउ टू सेव वेल्थ, ठीक है। तो नॉट जस्ट एक तरफ से आया दूसरी तरफ से गया, ठीक है। तो आपको अपने वेल्थ पर्सपेक्टिव पे काम करना है, और आपको वेल्थ एक्युमुलेट करना है। स्लोली ग्रेजुअली वेल्थ को एक्युमुलेट कीजिए, एफडीज कीजिए, जमा की, जो भी करते हैं आप, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट जो चीज़ है वो है आपके डिस्प्यूट से रिलेटेड, आपके लोन से रिलेटेड, आपके एनिमी से रिलेटेड। यहाँ आपको गुड अमाउंट ऑफ ऑपोजिशन मिलेगा। अगर आप टेस्ट दे रहे हैं, कंपटीशन दे रहे हैं, एग्ज़ाम्स दे रहे हैं, उन सब में आपको टफ कंपटीशन मिलना है, ठीक है। और ये सब आपके भाग्य का जागरण करने के लिए, ठीक है। आपके हायर स्टडीज़ को बूस्ट करने के लिए, अच्छे इवेंट्स को घर में करने के लिए, आपको स्पिरिचुअलिटी देने के लिए, आपको फॉरेन डेस्टिनेशंस देने के लिए, आपके ओवरऑल फॉर्च्यून को स्टैब्लिश करके उसको आगे पुश करने के लिए, ठीक है। तो ज़रा देखिए अपना अपना। और ऐसे भी इस साल आपको थोड़ा स्पिरिचुअल रहना चाहिए, आपके लिए बहुत अच्छा एक योग आ रहा है, जो कि जितने कुंडली के आलतू फालतू योग है सब खा जाएगा। लेकिन वो सिर्फ अप्रैल तक रहेगा, जो बता रहा हूँ मैं योग, वो सिर्फ अप्रैल तक रहेगा। बाकी जो सैटर्न का काम है, जो आपको बाकी चीज़ें बताई, वो अगले 2.5 से 3 साल रहेगा, ठीक है। और दिस इज ऑल व्हाट आई ट्राई टू एक्सप्लेन। दिस वाज अ प्री बुकिंग ऑफ योर कर्मा। सो अपना अपना कर्मा का बुकिंग शुरू कीजिए। जैसे आप लोग करते हैं ना मकान बुकिंग, गाड़ी बुकिंग, तो अपने आप कर्मा का बुकिंग करना शुरू कीजिए। बुक योर कर्मा एट द राइट प्लेस, द राइट टाइम, विद राइट इंटेंशन एंड मोर डिसिप्लिन। जैसे भी मैंने 2-3 मिनट लेट लॉग इन किया, दैट्स नॉट राइट, डोंट डू इट, ठीक है। टाइम पे हर काम कीजिए, डिसिप्लिन लेके आइए अपने लाइफ में। सैटर्न, जितना मैंने बकवास किया ना, इसका कोई यूज़ नहीं है। सैटर्न इज सच अ वंडरफुल प्लैनेट। आप जिस भी ज्योतिष के पास जाइएगा, जिस आदमी के पास जाइएगा, वो कहेगा सैटर्न इज अ वेरी वर्स्ट प्लैनेट। ट्रस्ट मी, लिख के रख लीजिए, सैटर्न से बढ़िया प्लैनेट कोई हो ही नहीं सकता। It is not that I am fan of Saturn. I have seen these things very well, not only in several clients' chart, but after guiding them to certain actions in their life, they have grown like anything, right? Same Saturn Dasha. Everyone predicted that you will have a miserable life. And these guys are leading a king-size life, right? So Saturn is the best planet. It is only that you don't have to get fear about him. You have to understand, learn. For example, Saturn came in and it disturbed the entire world. COVID, right? Now I said you go back and check my video of the past, that it will give benefits when it will come in after January 2023 and all. But now it totally depends what actions and how we have acted during COVID. What we have learned. Have we learned something? The answer is yes, no. Yes, no. So if we have not, then the gains, the benefits, what he's talking about will not be so profound. Right? People who have learned, I guarantee they will get such a good things in their life, and they have already started getting what I'm saying. They have already got it. But people who have not learned with all these things, they have to face. How many of us has, understood the fact of life, fact of relationship, fact of friends, family, your surrounding? How many of us? He has already cleaned. He has tried the cleaning process once. And now he is in mode to give the benefits. Now, what you have booked and during that time will decide now. So, whatever has happened has happened. It is not in our control, and obviously that punishments also has to be taken. Small, big, whatever it is. Okay. But now you have 1.5 months. Start booking the right karma for yourself. And then see the benefit, whatever tough things I talked about in the prediction, that will not happen. You will see that, oh, he to said this, ये ऐसा होगा, कहाँ कुछ हुआ, ये तो और अच्छा हो गया मेरा, और होगा, ठीक है. That's all, friend. Thank you very much for watching Astro Planetary. Done such a long video of 1 hour. Do not miss to like, subscribe, and share, and also give it to your friends and family members to hear the video for their Rashi Lagna. Whomsoever watches this video by reminding or whatever, please mention the timestamp for the Rashi Lagna, whatever I talked about, in the comment box. That's all. Thank you very much. Jai Shri Ram.